They told you to dream big, but never warned you that big dreams come with bigger isolation. They told you to believe in yourself, but never showed you what to do when no one else does. This world doesn't reward the loudest. It rewards the last man standing. And I'm still standing. Not because I was born different, not because I was gifted, but because I refused to kneel. When the world said, "You're not good enough," I trained. When they laughed behind my back, I pushed harder. And when I was left alone with nothing but doubt, I built something no one could destroy, my resolve. I'm not a genius. I'm not the chosen one. I'm not special. I'm just the one who didn't quit. You want to become like me? Then stop waiting for someone to hand you greatness. It doesn't come wrapped in motivation. It comes wrapped in pain, in long nights, in silent sacrifices no one sees. You have to start where it hurts the most. When your legs are shaking, when your heart is breaking, when every part of you says stop, you keep going. That's when your true self begins to rise. If you're done making excuses, like this video, show the world that you're not just watching, you're becoming. You see, most people only show up when the lights are on. But the real beasts, they train in the dark. They evolve when no one's watching. They perfect their craft in silence. Everyone talks about wanting to be great, but very few are willing to bleed for it. I've lost count of the times I failed. I've tasted rejection so bitter it would crush most people. I've walked through fire, not to prove them wrong, but to prove myself right. The world doesn't give a damn about your potential. It only bows to your results. So don't just sit there. Don't just dream about being strong. Train like it's your last chance. Fight like no one's coming to save you. Drop a comment. No mercy. If you're done pretending, done hiding, and ready to go all in, remember this: pain is temporary. Quitting is eternal. And regret? Regret will eat you alive. Do you think I was never scared? Of course I was. But I moved forward despite the fear. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of it. You want to be like me? Start by silencing the noise. Start by looking in the mirror and being honest. Start by deciding that no matter how many times you fall, you rise harder every single time. Because the moment you do that, you stop being ordinary. You become undeniable. Share this with someone who needs to wake up, someone who's on the edge but hasn't jumped yet. And remember, nobody is coming to save you. So become the one worth saving, the one who doesn't quit, the one who evolves, the one who conquers. Become the one they never saw coming, the one they can never forget. You see, it's never about being naturally better. It's about being relentless. When others quit, you push harder. When they settle for less, you aim for more. When they see a wall, you find a way to climb it, break it, or go around it. That's the essence of greatness. It's not given, it's earned. Day after day, fight after fight. Remember that time when I was just a kid who wasn't the fastest, wasn't the strongest, and definitely wasn't the most talented. People doubted me. Coaches overlooked me. Teammates ignored me. But I had one thing they didn't: a hunger that burned hotter than any obstacle. Every time I missed a shot, every time I lost a match, I learned. I adapted. I evolved. Like water, I flow, shaping my path with patience and power. You have that same power. You don't need to be born a star, but you must choose to shine. So here's my first call to action. Like this video if you're ready to start fighting for your dreams no matter what. But don't think it's going to be easy. It will demand sacrifices. You'll have to face your fears, your doubts, and sometimes your own mind trying to convince you to give up. Those moments when you want to quit are your true test. Because true warriors aren't defined by how many times they win. They're defined by how many times they rise after falling. And through all this struggle, you'll find something even more valuable than victory. You'll find yourself. You'll discover a strength you didn't know existed. A clarity that cuts through the noise and distractions of the world. A purpose that fuels every step forward. That's what being like me means. Not just chasing the ball or winning games. It's about relentless growth, unshakable focus, and the courage to keep moving forward when everything inside you screams to stop. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message today. This journey isn't just about soccer, it's about life. Every challenge, every setback, every victory shapes who you are. You are not your failures. You are not your limits. You are the warrior who chooses to fight again and again until you become unstoppable. Now, the question is, are you ready to become the player who can't be stopped? Are you ready to rise when others fall? To fight when others give in? Because if you are, your story starts now.